AITA for seeking revenge on my cheating ex. I 28F found myself in a whirlwind of emotions after discovering that my long-term partner, let's call him David 30 meters, had been cheating on me. David and I had been together for 5 years, and I thought we had a strong and committed relationship. However, my world came crashing down when I stumbled upon incriminating messages on his phone. Feeling betrayed and heartbroken, I confronted David about his infidelity, and he admitted to cheating on me with a co-worker. He begged for forgiveness and promised that it was a one-time mistake, but I couldn't shake off the feeling of betrayal. I decided to end our relationship and cut all ties with David, feeling devastated by the betrayal of trust. As I tried to move on from the pain of the breakup, I couldn't shake off the desire for revenge burning inside me. I wanted David to feel the same pain and heartbreak that he had caused me. I began plotting ways to exact revenge on him, hoping to make him regret ever betraying my trust. One day, I stumbled upon an opportunity for revenge when I discovered that David had left his social media accounts logged in on my computer. With access to his accounts, I decided to enact my plan for revenge. I logged into his accounts and posted screenshots of his cheating messages for all of his friends and family to see, exposing his betrayal for the world to witness. The aftermath of my revenge was chaotic and messy. David's friends and family were shocked and horrified by the revelation, and he faced backlash and criticism from everyone around him. While part of me felt a sense of satisfaction in seeing him suffer the consequences of his actions, another part of me felt guilty for stooping to his level and causing him pain. As the dust settled, I couldn't shake off the feeling of remorse for my actions. While I had sought revenge as a way to cope with the pain of betrayal, I realized that it had only fueled the cycle of hurt and anger. I questioned whether my actions were justified or if I had crossed a line by seeking revenge in such a public and vindictive manner. Now, I'm left questioning whether I was the asshole for seeking revenge on my cheating ex or if I should have handled the situation differently.
Let's get to the comments.
No, you're not the asshole. It's completely understandable to feel hurt and betrayed after discovering your partner's infidelity. However, seeking revenge by publicly exposing his cheating messages might not have been the healthiest way to deal with the situation. While it's natural to feel angry and want to make him suffer for hurting you, revenge often ends up causing more pain for both parties involved. It's essential to prioritize your own healing and well-being instead of focusing on getting back at your ex. Consider seeking support from friends, family, or a therapist to help you process your emotions and move forward from the betrayal. Remember that you deserve happiness and love, and you have the power to create a better future for yourself, free from the toxicity of revenge.
Next comment.
Seeking revenge on your cheating ex may have felt like a way to cope with the pain and betrayal you experienced, but it's important to consider the consequences of your actions. While it's understandable that you wanted him to feel the same hurt you did, seeking revenge in such a public and vindictive manner may have crossed a line. Exposing David's infidelity to his friends and family not only caused him pain, but also created a lot of unnecessary drama and chaos in his life. It's possible that your actions may have caused more harm than good, and it's worth reflecting on whether seeking revenge was truly the best way to handle the situation. In the future, it might be helpful to find healthier ways to cope with betrayal and heartbreak, such as seeking support from friends and loved ones, engaging in self-care activities, and focusing on your own healing and growth. While seeking revenge may provide temporary satisfaction, ultimately, it's unlikely to bring true closure or resolution to the situation.
Next story.
AITA for not wanting to attend my friend's wedding. I 28F found myself torn between conflicting emotions when one of my closest friends, let's call her Rachel 29F, invited me to her wedding. Rachel and I had been friends since childhood, and we had shared many memorable moments together over the years. However, when it came to attending her wedding, I hesitated. Rachel had recently announced her engagement to her long-term partner, and she was overjoyed to be planning her dream wedding. She sent out formal invitations to all her friends and family, complete with details about the venue, date, and dress code. However, as the wedding day approached, I couldn't shake off the feeling of dread and discomfort. The truth was, I had been harboring feelings for Rachel for quite some time. I had never acted on these feelings or confessed them to her, fearing that it would jeopardize our friendship. However, seeing her marry someone else felt like a dagger to my heart, and I knew that attending the wedding would only intensify the pain. Moreover, I had recently gone through a rough breakup of my own, and the thought of attending a wedding and witnessing a celebration of love felt unbearable. I was still trying to heal from the heartbreak and move on with my life, and attending Rachel's wedding felt like reopening old wounds. When Rachel asked if I would be attending her wedding, I hesitated and expressed my concerns about attending. I tried to explain that while I was happy for her and wished her all the best, I didn't feel emotionally prepared to witness her marriage to someone else. I didn't want to dampen her special day with my own unresolved feelings and emotional baggage. To my surprise, Rachel became upset and accused me of being unsupportive and selfish. She argued that as her friend, I should be there for her on one of the most important days of her life, regardless of my own feelings. She accused me of prioritizing my own emotions over her happiness and questioned the strength of our friendship. Feeling torn between my own pain and my desire to support my friend, I ultimately decided not to attend Rachel's wedding. I sent her a heartfelt message explaining my decision and expressing my love and support for her, despite my absence on her special day. However, Rachel remained upset and distant, making me question whether I made the right choice by not attending her wedding. AITA for not wanting to attend my friend's wedding, or was it justified given my own emotional struggles and feelings for her?
Let's get to the comments.
You definitely not the asshole for prioritizing your own emotional well-being in this situation. It's clear that you care deeply about Rachel and want the best for her, but attending her wedding while harboring unrequited feelings for her and still healing from your own breakup would have been incredibly difficult for you. You were honest with Rachel about your concerns and explained your reasons for not attending her wedding in a respectful and thoughtful manner. It's understandable that she may have felt disappointed or hurt by your decision, but ultimately, you have to prioritize your own emotional health and well-being. Your decision not to attend Rachel's wedding doesn't diminish the love and support you have for her as a friend. You still expressed your congratulations and best wishes for her, even if you couldn't be there in person. Hopefully, with time, Rachel will understand and appreciate your decision. You're definitely not the asshole in this situation.
Next comment.
You're definitely not the asshole here. Your feelings are valid, and it's understandable that attending Rachel's wedding would be emotionally challenging for you, especially given your history and recent breakup. It's important to prioritize your own well-being and emotional health, and attending the wedding when you're not ready could potentially do more harm than good. While Rachel may be disappointed by your decision, it's unfair of her to accuse you of being unsupportive and selfish. True friendship means understanding and respecting each other's boundaries and feelings, even if they may not align with our own expectations. Your decision not to attend Rachel's wedding was made out of consideration for both her and yourself, and that's commendable. Perhaps, in time, Rachel will come to understand and appreciate your perspective. In the meantime, continue to express your love and support for her in other ways, and focus on taking care of yourself during this difficult time.